This is Optimal Living Daily Relationships, episode 207, 7 Keys for Moving On After Divorce or a Breakup, by Dr. Diana Kirschner of lovein90days.com. Hello. Welcome to OLD Relationships. I'm your personal narrator, Joss Marie, and this is the show where I read to you from some of the best relationship blogs in the world regarding dating, marriage, parenting, you name it, as long as it falls within the large category of relationships. So, if you have a topic that you haven't yet heard me cover here on the show, or an author in mind that you'd like me to narrate from, please let us know. We're always looking to expand our pool of relationship content and perspectives, so thank you so much in advance for your recommendations. You can reach out to us right at oldpodcast.com, or simply join our Facebook group and let us know that way too. To join, just search for Optimal Living Daily in Facebook and request access. Or the shortcut link is oldpodcast.com/Facebook. And with that, let's hear Dr. Diana's post and start optimizing your life. 7 Keys for Moving On After Divorce or a Breakup, by Dr. Diana Kirschner of lovein90days.com. Kate is a wonderful blue-eyed marketing professional just shy of 40. 5 years ago, her then-husband announced he wanted a divorce, sending her whole life into a topsy-turvy. All the plans they made to have kids and get a vacation home in Hawaii disappeared, just like that. And Kate was left to move back to her hometown. As I'm sure you can imagine, Kate was devastated. But she pulled herself together bit by bit and has now created an amazing life. She did some therapy to help heal the divorce, made new friends, reached a new level in her career, even bought an amazing house. The only thing missing is love. Kate truly wants to find someone and is frustrated. She's the first to admit that most of the guys she meets aren't good enough. And the ones she really likes, well, they aren't exactly single. After years of therapy and working on herself, she wonders what's blocking her from love. Can you relate? Does it feel like you've tried everything to get over that divorce or breakup, but your ex is quietly haunting you? On the recommendation of a friend, Kate recently started working with one of my expertly trained love mentor dating coaches. It's been just a few sessions now, but things are already starting to shift in Kate's dating life. For the first time in years, she's beginning to feel optimistic about men and marriage. That's why I was inspired to write this blog for you. Of course, I'm always here for you, and we'd love to coach you one-on-one through love mentoring. I even offer a complimentary session. But if you want to get started right now, here are some of the key steps I recommend you take when you're having trouble moving on from divorce or heartbreak. Number 1, get support. Kate did the right thing by doing some therapy around her divorce. Just be sure to choose a therapist who is more action-oriented. If you spend countless sessions just analyzing your breakup without feeling like you're truly making progress, it may be time to find a new therapist or love mentor coach. Number 2, surround yourself with positive people. As it's often said, we're the product of the 5 people we spend the most time with. If you're always around others who are complaining about men and divorce, you're bound to absorb some of that negativity. I highly recommend finding fun friends who are happily dating or who have been through a divorce and are now happily remarried. Number 3, focus on becoming your best self. After heartbreak, you may start to define yourself as rejected or damaged goods. This is so not true. Remember, you get to determine how you perceive things. What if this was a whole new opportunity to create an incredible, refreshing life? Divorce is incredibly common. There's nothing wrong with you. So, right now, I want you to make a list of what you want most for yourself. What would make you beam with happiness? A makeover? Some new clothes? Who do you want to be? More generous? More fun? How can you live into that? Number 4, try something totally, completely new. Always wanted to go blonde? Dreamed about a trip to Africa? Has a marathon been on your bucket list for ages? Wish you could get a dog? Now is the time to take some action. Make a list. Commit to doing something new every month. Number 5, date for fun and against type. Stop dating to find the one. Give up seeing every potential date as a future husband who could break your heart. This only leads you to start analyzing him and the relationship. Right now, accept any offer that seems fun. Commit to dating around this way for a few months. Tell each guy on the second date that you like them, but just want to let them know you've made a promise to yourself to date around for a while. Not only will this help you relax, it will inspire the right guys to step up and pursue. Number 6, give up comparisons. Every time you find yourself comparing a guy to your ex, stop. Remember, you cannot know someone in a handful of dates. And number 7, create a love intention. What do you want when it comes to a relationship? For example, I have meet a loyal, fun-loving, supportive man, and we are in a true partnership with extraordinary love. Go for it. You deserve great love. You just listened to the post titled 7 Keys for Moving On After Divorce or a Breakup by Dr. Diana Kirschner of love90days.com. Thank you so much to Dr. Diana for letting us share this post with you today. I hope you found some value in the content, and I truly wish you all the best if you may be going through a tough breakup or divorce right now. Just remember that you're not alone. And as Mark Chernoff from markandangel.com once said in a previous post I read, the hardest times not only break a person, but they make a person. And again, if you have a topic that you haven't yet heard me cover here on the show, or an author in mind that you'd like me to narrate from, please let us know. You can reach out to us right at oldpodcast.com, or simply join our Facebook group and let us know that way too. To join, just search for Optimal Living Daily in Facebook and request access. Or the shortcut link is oldpodcast.com/Facebook. Thank you so much for any recommendations, and that's a wrap for today. Tomorrow, I'll be narrating a post from the Gottman Institute about love languages. So I hope to see you again, where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this podcast, but also Optimal Living Daily, the show where I read to you from even more blogs covering finance, productivity, minimalism, personal development, and more from incredible bloggers like Derek Sivers, Zen Habits, Mark and Angel, The Minimalists, and all the ones you hear on this show too. So if you enjoyed today's episode and like taking amazing blogs on the go, come on over to Optimal Living Daily and subscribe to that one too. And together, we'll start optimizing your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Living Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode. And head to oldpodcast.com, that's OLDpodcast.com, for a free gift as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.